The dog is down on the floor, but Christopher, we're not allowed to mention your dog's name, are we? Because dog gets very excited. What would happen if we started, if the dog knew we were talking about him?
He would jump up everywhere.
He'd want cuddles, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd run around everywhere.
He does, he gets really excited, he loves the attention. Oh, he is full of beans, yeah.
Well, he looks very calm at the moment. And Vicky, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. It's so interesting, isn't it? Because you've got 4 lovely children. Christopher looking so smart here with us this morning, but one of your children, you haven't seen her, and that must be a very strange experience for you.
It is difficult because since I've had people go, oh, she's the image of Christopher and the image of Amy, she's like directly right in the middle, and I think, how can because Christopher and Amy look so different, I think, how can 2 distinctive people kind of mould into one whole new person? So it's really hard to try and get a grasp on what she looks like. So, I mean, I've got an image of what I think she looks like. I mean, she probably doesn't look like that. I mean, I know she's got blonde hair and blue eyes, and I know she's gorgeous because everyone says she's beautiful.
Christopher's nodding. Is she gorgeous, your little sister?
Yes, she's lovely, isn't she? We love our Lily. You know,
so you lost your sight, but you knew you were going to lose your sight. You only lost it 4 years ago, completely.
Yeah.
What was that like growing up, knowing?
Because there were so many of us who were visually impaired in the family, like my dad's blind, me nan, me auntie, uncles, cousins, we could go on and on and on. It was just the norm, believe it or not, and the way we were brought up was you've got to get on with it. You know, it shouldn't stop you from doing anything. It was just you need to find a different way to do the same job, and that's the way I've brought Christopher up. You know, it's just not an issue. You know.
Christopher, tell us about your sight, what you can see, what you can't see, and what's going to happen. What's Mum told you?
Kind of all shy.
You've suddenly gone all shy.
You can't see in the dark, can you, Mies?
No.
No.
And I can't see things far away from me.
No. And you use a magnifying glass in school, don't you?
Yeah.
And teachers help you at school to read.
They're great. He's learning to touch type at the moment, aren't we? Yeah.
And growing up in an environment where the family have all dealt with this, then it's going to arm him with everything he needs. Not least, I know that he's excited at some point that he'll get a guide dog, Vicky, as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we've spoke about that, haven't we? Saying that when he gets older, if he'd like a dog, because they've lowered the age now to 14, which I think's great because it gives children, you know, young teenagers, the same opportunity to be social with the peers. You know, so I think it's great that they've done that. You know.
Are you excited about that, Christopher?
I said, he won't be as good as our Dickens, though, really. Mum's got the best dog.
It's been amazing to deal with material that they've given us, which is such an interesting and complex depiction of a really sort of traumatic relationship.